Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Doodle Drop. Okay, this is my favorite time of the week because I get to introduce to you guys some of the cutest, sweetest little babies that you will never see outside of Doodle Drop because they're so tiny and cute and adorable, but they're not ready to leave. They're not fully vaccinated. They're not going to get out and about, but they do get to come in here and hang out with us during Doodle Drop. And so I just love showing y'all these puppies because, hey, it's something I do. Now, I know Taylor and Meredith show y'all puppies all the time, but they don't get the baskets of puppies like I've got right here. And so this is my special little thing that I get to do with y'all, and I just love it. But today I'm going to be introducing to you guys an exclusive breeding that only happens on Smeraglia Farm, and that is the breeding that produces a gorgeous puppy called a teddy bear Twoodle. And if you have a Twoodle and you're watching, or if you know about Twoodles, please drop something in the comments today. Tell us if you have a Twoodle, post a picture of your Twoodle and tell us what you think. If you have a Twoodle, a Schnoodle, or a Goldendoodle, I would love to hear from you about how you feel about this breed. Okay, now let's start off by meeting the parents. You can't make a Twoodle without having a Goldendoodle and a Schnoodle. And those are our two exclusive breeds that I have had here since the very beginning on Smeraglia Farm. We started actually with having our very first doodle. It was a Schnoodle. It was actually an accidental breeding between our best friends, Poodle Preppy and Lauren's Schnauzer Lexi, and that's how they came about. I was raising Showing Goldens at the time, but I learned so much from those first Schnoodles that there are so many people that have allergies to dogs and they cannot tolerate certain breeds. And so once I learned about the Schnoodle, it really opened up my world to the doodle world. And then it even gave me the idea to even possibly have a litter of Goldendoodles. And so I had my first litter of Goldendoodles, and they were the very first English Goldendoodles ever born in the world. So we are definitely the creator of the original English teddy bear Goldendoodle right here at Smeraglia Farm. After many years of our Goldendoodles and our Schnoodles, and we just perfected those breeds for many years, getting the right coats and temperaments and everything just right. We knew it was time to create a third breed, and that is the combination of a Goldendoodle and a Schnoodle. And this is the perfect combination because they're both F1Bs. Naomi, the mom, is a Goldendoodle. As you can see, she's 31 pounds. And Jonah is the 21-pound Schnoodle. So these puppies are going to be small Goldendoodles. Well, I say small. She's a small Goldendoodle. He's a small Schnoodle. So the combination is going to actually make a small teddy bear Twoodle. And they're so cute. Now let's take a look at the babies. All right, to start off with, our cute little puppies have a variety of colors, and you're not going to see one that's exactly the same. And these are their pictures when they were, I believe, about 4 weeks old. 5 weeks, yeah, I was thinking 4 or 5 weeks old. Their birth date is like you're seeing, July 31st, but y'all, they get to go to prep school or home in October. That means this is the perfect litter to go to prep school and come home in time for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate. It is a wonderful time of the year to bring home a puppy. And here's the sweet little baby girls, as you can see. They were cute then. Let's see what they look like now. Let's start off with Pink Tag Girl. Pink always comes first because that means she was the first born girl in the litter. But look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her markings. Y'all, this is like a red Wookie. She is like a red, almost Merle looking Wookie. She is very open marked. And when I mean open marked, mainly her coat is a very plush, creamy white coat, but she's got these unique markings. And I love her face because look how perfect it is. It's symmetrical. It's very perfect on both sides. Her eye, she looks like she's wearing a mask. And she's got beautiful ears and beautiful coloration. I'm gonna push her up just a little closer to y'all. Look at that baby girl. Isn't she a doll? Now, the good news is this litter is open. Now, I do have my breeder's pick spots that we usually always pencil in the breeder's pick spot. That doesn't mean we always keep one, but we do pencil our names in. Typically, we do not keep Twoodles because we haven't started breeding Twoodle to Twoodle. So if you guys have a puppy that you fall in love with, the good chance that probably won't be keeping one. I'm giving this to Taylor. Pink Tag Girl, though, y'all, they are very allergy friendly, virtually non-shedding. What a beautiful breeding. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Oh, look at her baby picture. She's not much older. Not much older. How many weeks old are they right now? Like born the 31st of August. You have 5, 6. Yeah. You just got your pictures. You just got your picture. All right, those are from Lauren. Okay, everybody, look at her coloration. Oh my gosh, she is like a Wookie. She's totally a little Wookie. Look at the coloration. Look underneath there. You see that? She is going to lighten up. These darker colors are going to grow out, and she's actually going to have a very beautiful silver coat that's going to have some dark tips on it, but very unique. This is what we call a unique puppy, a unique coloration. And you're gonna see more of those in this litter. Isn't she a doll? I'm so glad I'm not coughing like I was last week. Y'all, I was struggling through last week. Feel so much better today and so glad to be here with y'all. Okay, let's take a look at these cutie boys. 4 boys. Okay, notice their little noses. Well, photos are just being taken. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yep, you a little boy. I thought I felt an umbilical hernia, but I didn't. I feel his little TT. Isn't he cute? Look at him. Okay, this is what we call a tan and white party. He's got spots just like his sister, but hers were very prominent because they were like red and Wookie color. He has got such light tan markings. They will be obvious as he gets older, but very vague. They're not going to be very, very dark. And that little cute nose is going to color in, and it's going to be so cute, isn't it, darling? He's so sweet. Let's pull him up closer and let y'all get a little closer look. Say hi. What do you think? If y'all have any questions, I'm here to answer them. I can also answer them later if you see this after we're live and after we're gone. Okay, he's a cutie. He's got a really nice blocky head. Okay, that's Blue Tag Boy, everybody. Let's see who's next. Oh my gosh. You look just like your sister, Red Tag Girl. Sup, he's redder. Oh my heavens, y'all, look at this puppy. He has got a very rare, unique coat. He's gonna lighten up though, y'all, but this coloration is so cool. Take a look at him, isn't he cute? He's say, I am cute, I'm so cute. Okay, let's stand up and show him how cute you are. Say hi, a green tag boy. If you're just joining us, this is a beautiful teddy bear Twoodle litter. They're going to be approximately 25 to 27 pounds at maturity. Both, mom's 31, dad's 21. They're going to be right in the middle there. Say we're going to be under 35 because 35 to 55 is a medium, and they're going to be under 35 pounds. Okay, and very last, no, not last, we got one more. Okay, look at this one. Okay, same thing, a beautiful party colored puppy, but this baby boy is more apricot and white party. And he has got the cutest markings on his little face. Take a look at his little face. He doesn't have as big of a mask as his sister, Pink Tag Girl. but they're perfect the way that they are. It looks like he's wearing little glasses. Look at that. It's so cute. Hi. Hey, everybody. Hi. He's so cute. These puppies are absolutely stunning. They're so cute. That is Orange Tag Boy. And last but not least is cute little Blue Dot. Oh my gosh. You're not little. You're kind of chunky. You've been eating a lot. You've been getting it. Okay. Take a look at this little chunky monkey. Y'all, he is also what we call a party, but this is a Wookie party. Now, he'll keep these colors. He'll have Wookie markings on him. I expect these to stay. Now, they could lighten up a little, but you definitely are going to see a two-tone pattern on him throughout his life. He's just not going to lose this. Okay, let's get closer for this little chunky thing. Say hi. Isn't he cute? Will, is there anybody that's got any questions for us? Okay, everybody, if you've got questions, let me hear them. Say, I am such a cute little thing. He is such a doll. All right, everybody, these are our beautiful little Naomi puppies. They are so absolutely adorable. Like I was telling you, they are teddy bear Twoodles, found only in Sweet Home, Alabama, here at Smeraglia Farm. And I am telling you, the reason we created this breed is because we are really into making sure that we have dogs that we can train for service and therapy and companion dogs. And there was just so many good qualities and traits in the Goldendoodle. And then in the Schnoodle, it just made sense that some of the things that we wanted to refine for our training program, because we train more dogs than we breed here. We have a large training program, and most of our dogs do not go home without training. I mean, they can. If you want a dog that's not trained, all you got to do is go ahead and submit your application and get on a list for a litter, that's ready to go home. But once they are of a certain age, we believe that the best thing for a dog is to lay a good foundation, and that is to begin their training as soon as we can, because you are laying the foundation for the rest of their lives. Yes. Yes.
Amy asked, are they known to be calmer than a typical Goldendoodle?
As far as temperament goes and as far as energy goes, they're pretty much the same. When we are training them, I'll ask Charles many times on a scale of 1 to 10, what's their energy level? And most of the time, he'll give me that 5, 6, which is medium. But here's the thing, you can't generalize this breed, because when we temperament test our puppies, we are evaluating them individually in the litter, and you can have a whole litter of Twoodles, a whole litter of Goldendoodles, and you will see different degrees of energy level in both of them. That's why we will tell you which ones will be best for service candidates, which ones would be best for therapy, and which ones would be best for family companions. Actually, the puppies that have the highest energy are puppies that we basically say are our service dog candidates, because they have to be able to work and be on 7, 8, 10 hours a day. So they have to have an energy level to match it. And a lot of you guys will say, oh, that's a service candidate. That's what I want. And we're like, if you're not planning on working with this dog and keeping this dog going and just really getting ahead of this dog's needs, this might not be a good match for you. So therapy candidates are a little bit more laid back. And then family companions, they're all over the place, just depending, because every dog can't be a service dog or a therapy dog. But in answer to your question, they're about the same. Any other questions, Will? Okay, well, I love this time with y'all, and the pictures will be online pretty soon. But also, if you are interested in our Doodle Prep School program, you need to go ahead now and get your puppy enrolled in Doodle Prep School, because we close enrollment once all of our trainers are full. We have no spaces left. We have to close the program. We just can't keep putting them in school. So if you're knowing that you want to do that, go ahead and get your app in now. Go ahead and apply for a puppy and tell us that you're wanting 8 weeks at the minimum of prep school. Now, if you want your puppy to go home, if it's going to be October, think about this: November, December, January, February, Valentine's. Can you believe Valentine's is going to be here before you know it? And then it's going to be like spring and Easter. I am telling you, now is the time to get enrolled and get your name on a prep school list for even the early spring puppies. Okay, everybody, this litter is pretty open right now. If you are wanting a specific puppy, you probably, if you call the office right now, you can talk to Natalie, or you can talk to Haley or Sarah or Mackenzie, and they'll be happy to answer your questions and talk to you about any of our available puppies. First step, go to our website, teddybeargoldendoodles.com. Second step, create an account, username, password. Third, fill out an application, submit your deposit. That deposit is transferable. It applies to the balance of your puppy, and you can transfer it over from puppy to puppy to puppy until you make sure that you are on the puppy that you feel is the right one for you. Okay, everybody, you have a wonderful day, and I will see you back this week. I know I'm going to see you back one way or another. I will be back online. Okay, have a great day. Bye, guys.